only two switches left on the panel. This one here is for the switch that controls the blower fan for the heater. And as I said earlier, this one doesn't go anywhere. This one has 4 terminals, only one is used, with a thick wire that's either black with a white trace or white with a black trace. Again, it'll be easy to identify because it's the only one out of this exit from the main harness that comes close to that color combination. The wires on the back of the fan switch is only 3. This one down here, green with white, and then green, and again both of these trace up to the same exit point on the main harness. And then in the upper corner here, green with a yellow trace, again going back to that same exit point. I'm going to cover a couple of orphans now that I'll have to figure out where they go later. This wire here, obviously a single wire connector. I don't remember where that goes. That'll take some research. Down here, another wire, green with black, coming out of the same exit point on the harness. That feeds into the fuel gauge. And then along the very bottom is a series of red wires with a blue trace that show up intermittently that provide power to the identification strip on the bottom of the gauge panel so you can light up and read what the gauges are at night. It started out looking as a very complex spaghetti plate. Turned out to be really pretty straightforward once you take the gauges one at a time and each by each, gauges and switches. Next one I'm going to move on to is going to walk across the top of the panel, or the way it's on the bench here on the bottom, identify the wires for the 4 gauges and the clock.